Sherfey?
Yes, it is.
Is this junior or senior?
Senior.
Hi, sir. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son, Don Jr. I understand that the Wells, Donald and Candace Wells, are right now trying to throw him under the bus, saying that he had something to do with their daughter coming up missing. I would like to ask you, what do you think about that?
That's a crock of bull.
I think so, too.
Exactly what it is. I know it is.
Absolutely. And
my son got in trouble. He made a mistake. And they're all going to say, well, he's done this, he's done that. And because Evelyn Boswell lived close to him 8 minutes away when she went missing and was murdered.
That case has been solved. That case has been solved. The mother of that child did that.
Yeah, Megan done that. And
yes, she did. Yes, she did.
And they're trying to say my son had something to do with that. Well, if he did, he'd be charged with murder or something.
Absolutely.
I've been questioned by the TBI, and they have cleared me. And I would like to think that since my son's got the same name I do, when they pulled us both up, they seen the charges against him. They have not. They need to speak to him. They do not think he is involved with anything. He did what he did, and he'll face the charges. He'll have to pay for what he did. But as far as being involved with Megan or with son or either one, no.
Absolutely.
The Wells are just trying to, in my personal opinion, trying to throw it off on somebody else, anybody, so they would take a look. So people quit looking at them.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
Well, and I'm sick of it. I mean, they've done YouTube videos about me, about my son, and I'm sick of it.
Does your son know Don or Candace Wells?
No, he absolutely doesn't know nobody over there. The only person he knows over in that community is my girlfriend and her mom. And my son, the last time he was over there was late 2020, early 2021. He helped me, my other son and my grandson met us in Johnson City.
Okay. And so it's your girlfriend. It is your girlfriend that lives over there, like 2 minutes away. And her mother. It's your girlfriend and her mother that lives over there on Ben Hill Road. Okay, that's close. Okay.
You go up Ben Hill when you pass Don and Kansas.
Okay, that's close. Okay.
You go up Ben Hill when you pass Don and Kansas, the road that my girlfriend and her mom live on.
Thank you. And that's why you were down there telling them to please quit with the blowhorns and carrying on, because you guys.
I mean, my girlfriend's mom is in her late 70s, and she's got some medical problems. And all they do when they get down there on the bullhorn and protest, and it echoes up at holler, and it gets on her nerves, and then she's a nervous wreck.
Absolutely, as older people are.
I went down there, they said I screamed at them. I went back and watched the video. Like I said, I'm former law enforcement. I've worked for 3 different departments, plus being in the military. I got probably almost 18 years total.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
And I didn't scream at them. I done what I used my jail voice. I was authoritative. I made my points, and then after I had to make my point, I was done. And then
I totally understand.
But they did it anyway.
Yeah, yes, they did. And so your son don't know Jody Sue. He wasn't up there down at the end of the driveway playing with Don Wells' sons on June the 15th or helping to search for someone.
No, he has nothing to do with it. He doesn't know who they are. He can't tell you where they live.
Are you aware that Don Wells is saying that your son was at the bottom of the driveway playing with his boys the day Summer came up missing?
No, I was not. I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that.
That's what they're saying right now. And are you aware that they said that he was hanging with Jody Sue on June the 15th all the way up until late in the evening?
Who's Jody Sue?
Jody Sue and Andy. They're the neighbors that live across the street from the Wells.
Oh, that's a crock of bull. You don't know them either.
And that's
exactly. Live on that hill over there?
Yes.
This is the place that caused a ruckus. They got the whole neighborhood up in an uproar. Don and Candace are both liars. Don Wells made a statement that he taught his children not to leave his property, and that's a crock of bull because we've been in and out there many times, had to stop in the middle of the road so they could get out of the road where they've been playing in the road. And that includes Summer, when we've seen her before she went missing. They ride their dirt bikes up and down the road. They've been on my girlfriend's neighbor's property. We had to notify them. I mean, they think they own the whole place up through her. Don made the comment that his mother owned all that property and she sold it, which is a lie. She didn't own the property. Her husband owned that property, which was my girlfriend's mom's cousin, I think. And Don Wells' mom didn't sell off none of that. That was all bought long before she ever lived over there.
Oh, I did not know that. Well, thank you. Oh, wow.
They aggravate me. They get under my skin, and I am fed up with it.
Oh,
I have contacted my TBI agent that I spoke with, and I'm going to get in touch with him again, and I'm going to see if there's any charges that I can file against Don and Candace. And if I have to, I'll go and file against those YouTubers who keep coming over protesting. Because I'm sick of it. I want them to leave me alone, leave my girlfriend and her mom alone, and then leave my son alone. Because I'm a pretty easy guy to get along with, but if you twist me too hard and I start snapping, and I'm going to go off on somebody. And I'm afraid I'll hurt somebody. Because I do not like the fact that people, you can talk about me all you want to, just leave my kids out of it. They had absolutely nothing to do with it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you being in law enforcement and so forth and military, why would they even believe that you had anything to do with anything? Was it just because you reside up there on that road?
I don't live over there. I just visit my girlfriend on the weekend. I live in another community.
Right. And so basically they just questioned you because you were in the area.
Yes. Don Wells made a statement that I was at the bottom of the hill searching for Summer when he came home, which was a lie. I was in Andover, Maryland on the 15th, and I was in Groveport, Iowa on the 16th. I drive a tractor trailer for a living. TBI questioned me about it. I gave them my alibi. They checked it out with my previous employer, and they verified where I was at by computer, where we have computer tracking in our trucks. And he told me that I was clear, no problems, not to worry about nothing.
Oh, well, God bless you. And your son, they're trying to say that your son's home has been recently, they got a warrant and went in and checked his home and invaded him. Is there any truth to that at all?
No, ma'am, it's not. My son lives with me. He used to live with his mother. They have never served a warrant on my place. They've not come in on me. They've not come in on him. He knows if the law comes up that he has to cooperate with them as part of his bond agreement.
Absolutely.
So, no, they have not come to his house. The only time they searched his house was the day they arrested him. That was back in May the 20th of last year.
Okay. Absolutely. So I guess that you pretty much actually you don't know how much you've helped me. I am so appreciative of you talking with me.
What do you do? I mean,
believe it or not, I'm a YouTuber too, but I'm not one of the YouTubers you're talking about. I go into Prayer Garden of America. I search 100% for the truth, nothing but the truth, and I'm looking to seek Summer, I want to find her. We want to find her. I pray every day.
He is not over there in that area.
I was not. I was not over in that area.
Summer's not over there. They come back and search. And in my heart, I know Summer's not there. I know in my heart that Don and Candace Wells knows where the girl's at, or where she was at.
I truly agree with you. I truly agree with you, and it made me so upset that they tried to throw your son under the bus, as they have done so many other innocent people, in order to get the focus off theirself again. And